good energy and good life.
In the discussion of our series of elements, among those 5 elements, we have already talked about air element and water element, that is Jal Tattva and Vayu Tattva. So now in this video we'll be discussing about fire element, that is Agni Tattva. और अग्नि तत्व कैसे डिस्टर्ब है और किस तरह से बैलेंस है, हाउ फायर एलिमेंट इज बैलेंस्ड और इम्बैलेंस्ड इन आवर लाइफ एंड हाउ इट shows an impact in your life. So today in this video we'll be discussing all about fire element, its qualities, its disqualities, its balanced way or its imbalanced way. So let's start with fire element. Fire element, as the name suggests, fire, Agni. Agni tat means it shows aggression, it shows brightness, it shows attractiveness. And as the color of fire, that is Agni, is red, reddish tone, orange tone. So people, this shows recognition, this shows fame, how people recognizes you. लोग आपको किस तरह से पहचानते हैं, जो आप काम करते हैं उससे कैसे पहचानते हैं, आपको कैसे पहचानते हैं, या फिर जो आप ऑफिस में काम करते हैं, क्या प्रोडक्ट आपकी फैक्ट्री में मिल रहा है उससे कैसे पहचानते हैं या नहीं पहचानते, वो सब रिलेट करता है आपकी फायर एलिमेंट से. दिस ऑल थिंग्स, पीपल रिकॉग्नाइजेज यू, योर प्रोडक्ट, योर सर्विसेज, द सर्विसेज यू आर डिलीवरिंग, ऑल दीज आर बीइंग कनेक्टेड बाय योर फायर एलिमेंट. The fire element in your home, in your life, in your body, everywhere. First thing we have learned about fire element is that it connects with the fame, it connects with the recognition, how people recognizes you in the society. The other thing, let's take an example to understand this fire element, how it worked and how it attract to your eyes, how people recognizes you. Let's take an example is that if someone is wearing red in any crowded place, where you go, so your eyes will definitely attract that red color, you'll definitely catch that red color in that crowded place. And another thing is, if you notice an elephant is going on a street, so you'll definitely notice that animal. Why? This is what? This is a recognition, this is fame. People will recognizes you, what you do, what you deliver to them, what you deliver to the society. This shows that your fire element is quite strong. If people recognizes you by your work, by yourself, by your nature, so this shows that your fame, your recognition, your south element, your fire element is very very well. जो दूसरी चीज़ है फायर एलिमेंट को समझने की, वो है पावर. एक तरह से पावर कह सकते हैं, कॉन्फिडेंस, पावर एंड कॉन्फिडेंस. इफ समवन नोटिसेस दैट दे आर अनेबल टू यूज पावर इन अ बेटर वे, इन अ गुड वे, आई थिंक इन अ बेस्ट वे. सो इन एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, इन एनी फैक्ट्री, अगर उनकी कोई फैक्ट्री है या फिर उनका कोई ऑफिस है और उसमें वो अपनी पावर इस तरह से शो नहीं कर पाते जिस तरह से उन्हें करनी चाहिए, तो हम यहाँ पे क्या बोलेंगे कि उनका फायर एलिमेंट डिस्टर्ब है, उनका फायर एलिमेंट इज समवेयर डिसरप्टेड. Another thing is someone says that they don't have that much confidence to start something new, to start something good in their life. They are unable to have that confidence. उनका वो confidence नहीं बन पा रहा कि वो अपनी जो चीज़ें हैं, कुछ भी वो start करना चाहते हैं, तो वो confidence नहीं आ रहा उनमें. तो हम उसमें क्या बोलेंगे कि उनका fire element कहीं पे भी disturbed है, कुछ ऐसा है जो उनको उस चीज़ को करने पे वो confidence build up नहीं कर पा रहा. Another thing for fire element is flow. As we have already talked about, that it is a kind of energy, it's a very high level of energy. So fire element is what? It's a flow of energy, and you know that cash, that money is a flow of energy. So as you know that cash doesn't stable anywhere, fire element represents is your cash and liquidity. If your cash and liquidity is quite well, is quite good, it's in a very good flow, so what we're gonna say that your fire element is quite balanced. That if your flow of money, your flow of cash, liquidity, money is very in a very good flow, in a good energy, so we're gonna be saying that your fire element is balanced. And another thing for fire element is the recognition that we have already talked, is kind of recognition, how people recognizes you. If for example, if you take any example of any factory, that you make any product and you deliver the best of yours in it, and still people doesn't recognizes your product, people doesn't recognizes the name of your factory even, so what it is, that's your fire element is disturbed somewhere. So if we sum up, अगर हम पूरे इस चीज़ को सम अप करते हैं तो हम उसे समझते क्या है कि फायर एलिमेंट क्या क्या चीज़ें रिप्रेजेंट करता है हमारी लाइफ में. इट शोज कॉन्फिडेंस. अगर आपका कॉन्फिडेंस में कहीं कमी है, इफ़ योर कॉन्फिडेंस इज लैकिंग समवेयर, सो योर फायर एलिमेंट इज डिस्टर्ब. अनदर थिंग इज दैट योर पावर, यू डोंट एबल टू यूज़ योर पावर इन अ बेस्ट वे. अगर आप अपनी पावर को अपनी ऑफिस में, अपने घर में या फिर कहीं पे भी पावर को अपने ठीक से यूज़ नहीं कर पाने, इफ यू आर अनेबल टू यूज़ योर पावर इन अ बेस्ट वे, सो अगेन योर फायर एलिमेंट इज डिस्टर्ब. If you notice that the flow of your energy, the flow of your cash, your liquidity, your money is not at all going well, block payments is there. So now what you're gonna notice that your fire element is disturbed. अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आपकी जो मनी फ्लो है या जो भी आप काम करते हैं उसमें मनी फ्लो अच्छा नहीं है, ब्लॉक पेमेंट्स बहुत ज़्यादा है, तो what you're gonna notice that your fire element is somewhere disturbed. So fire element is being represented by triangular shape. And if it is represented by triangular shapes, so what you have to avoid the shapes is circular shapes or wavy shapes. If you notice that your water element and sky element is both are empty for the south element, with this last but not least is relaxation, the relaxation of your mind, the relaxation of your body. If you अगर आप notice करते हैं कि आपकी body relax नहीं है, बेवजह चीज़ें आपकी mind में चलती हैं जो कि काम की नहीं है, and if you notice that your body is not at all relaxed, you are under work pressure and which is of no use somewhere, so again your fire element is disturbed, is disrupted somewhere, is mismatched something. And another thing which connects with the fire element is anger. If you notice that someone or even you, even yourself, you will checking in yourself also that if you notice that you are getting aggressive day by day with no reason, without any reason, or if you notice someone else also they are getting very aggressive, now you will be noticing that their fire element is somewhere mismatched or disrupted. So in this way, this is all about fire element, that how you will be noticing in someone's nature, in someone's behavior, in someone's work, in their fame, in their recognition, in their money flow. इस तरह से हम notice करेंगे कि fire element कहीं भी disturb है. In this way, we'll be noticing how their fire element is working. Is it balanced or imbalanced?